Hey, what is going on, guys? This is CupcakeSmasher here, bringing you another video, and today I am back, and I really am frustrated at the moment. Now, the reason I'm frustrated is because this game has basically become all about the legendaries, and that's been pretty frustrating because I haven't gotten a legendary at all. I'm sure a lot of people are in the same boat right now, but up in the Legends arena, that almost everyone is carrying at least one legendary. And it's becoming really frustrating when there is no way for us to control it well, I'll talk about myself mainly here, but there's no way for me to control if I have a legendary. It's very frustrating to just be waiting to be able to fairly compete. Now, I know you can compete with legends, and I've made it to Legendary Arena, as a lot of you know, but it is an extra challenge, and it's also just a disadvantage in general because you can't build the same decks at all. There's the Hog deck with the Princess that is very effective. Ice Wizard is being used pretty universally just because he does slow down things significantly. But this is just way too much. Now there's 5 legendaries in the game. I didn't manage to get either one in 2 months, and now I assume there's going to be another 2 months until the next update. And that's just awfully frustrating because now I have to wait for even more cards that I probably won't get just to be able to build a deck where I can have a fair chance at winning. Now, there are friendly battles, of course, but the only real meaningful way to rank in this game is that the multiplayer trophies. Furthermore, though, with the legendaries being how they are, being very powerful, and just being a nuisance when you can't fairly use them, or not fairly use them, but can't use them when a lot of other people are starting to get to. But with all that, it's just becoming a monopoly of the decks. It is being widely used. You can see in this replay, Royal Giants are the new thing. Royal Giant Hog, they didn't do anything. In fact, they made the Hog a lot stronger the last update with the defensive buffs, and it's becoming really disheartening. Just the complete inability to find, first of all, unique decks, and second of all, what fair way to compete in the deck building aspect. Now, with all this, it's super frustrating, but I think Supercell probably can change. And right now, I've moved away from my old deck for one because it was just getting too old. I wasn't having fun with it anymore. It's not really a lot of fun for me to just use the same deck over and over. I had to switch it up, and so I obviously did. So with that, I'm still in a transition mode, so if you guys have a deck you would like to suggest, please do below. But oh my goodness. So what Supercell needs to do is, for one, it'd be really good if they made it where there was a way you can control how much cards you're getting, or at least, I don't know, maybe give a monthly reward saying if you open, I don't know how many days in a month. 28 is a pretty commonly accepted one, so let's go with 40 something chests in a month. If you open up basically 2 a day, give a legendary to the person just because they're showing commitment to the game. I think a monthly reward system or something to that degree would be something that would be so useful and just make it so it's not as frustrating for players to just sit back and watch nothing happen. I mean, that's literally kind of how this game has gone. With the deck varieties, though, they need to... For Royal Giant, I really didn't mind the buff, but the Hog, I mean, seriously, what is wrong with them? Why have they not nerfed the Hog is a big question of mine. Now, the Hog you can see in this deck, the one that is on the screen right now, this is a Royal Giant Hog. I used that right after the update, but I decided, you know what, I don't want to play common decks anymore. It's not fun because that's all you play. And Hog is still the probably most popular card in the game, at least for a non-common. I'm certain Arrows is a little bit more, maybe Spear Goblins, but as far as a rare or above, the Hog has got to be the most used card in the game, and I don't know why they refuse to nerf it. Like the last update, nerfing all the defenses is basically them just refusing to nerf the Hog, and I don't get it. So the deck I'm using right now is a Prince Valk Hog, because you know what, if they're not going to stop the Hog, I'll use it, but I'm not going to use a Hog cycle. I'm not going to use a Hog defense deck. I'm going to use a Hog with something else. I'm still in the process of building up a deck. Obviously, I said the Royal Giant Hog was super strong, but it's not fun anymore to play just because you can't get around playing super common decks, and I think the deck you are using does have some effect on who you play. So here we go. We're wrapping up this battle. We got 30 seconds left now. We got Prince Valk. He's going to keep throwing the Royal Giant. At this point, I didn't have the Hog in the deck yet. I was still using Goblin Barrel, and I wasn't getting the most effect out of him. That's why he ended up coming out. But Prince is going to take down the tower now with 20 seconds left. He doesn't got a chance. I'm just going to be able to spam enough units to stop him from getting here. I didn't have a lot of plans for defense just because it was going to be super difficult. He had the freeze spell. And you know what? It works out all right. I don't know why Supercell retouched that still. I think I might have said that before, but it still looks ridiculous. All the new spells, like, I thought they looked fine before. Clearly, Supercell disagreed, though, and there's that replay. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video today. It's kind of a shorter one, but that's kind of where I'm at in this game right now. Tell me if you agree about the Legendaries in the comments. Are they kind of ruining the game for you with how slow they're going? And then, for sure, tell me a deck you think would be very useful. Right now I'm kind of stuck. I don't know what's up. But hopefully you guys did enjoy. Make sure to like it up if you did. Subscribe for more. And until next time, this has been CupcakeSmasher bringing you another video.